Oh, okay, yeah. All right, here we are. Should I sit farther back? Back on YouTube, we're back on YouTube. Ugh. I feel like I need to be doing something, like it's not. It is not enough that I'm just sitting and talking to the camera. This is not enough. This is not enough. Okay, gotta tuck away all of my perfectionist tendencies. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ev, and yeah, I've decided to get back on YouTube. I do not have a script, so hopefully this all makes sense even when I edit it down. There are lots of things I want to cover, but as a whole, I want to say that I'm back. Basically, the point is I'm back on YouTube. I'm excited and I'm back on YouTube. I feel like August has been a month of revival, a month of returning to things that are good. And for me, I have been praying on it. I still pray. I've been praying on it and I was like, God, this is not the move or not the pivot that I thought I was going to be making right now, but we're here now. So I just wanted to say, hey, everyone who's still here, still rolling with me. I did end the channel. So if you are still here, I think you might be one of the realest ones on YouTube. Like actually, for real, like actually though. Because I ended the channel. I was not planning on coming back. I had privated all of my old videos. They're all back up now. But I genuinely feel like coming back to this space is a God thing, because y'all, YouTube is so labor intensive. Like even now I'm just like, okay, I have to edit this video and I have to post it by this time, and like all of the running that happens for YouTube, it's like, do I want to get back into that? And I think it's the pacing that I was so anti. Last time I think I lost myself. I think I derived way too much identity from being a natural hair vlogger. It is another rooting and another grounding that I've experienced now, and I'm excited to like share with you guys all of the new growth and creativity and opportunity that I want to bring to the channel, but it's definitely not what it was before. So I think hair and beauty will be a thread, but it's not going to be the main event. Okay, not the main event. And for that reason, I hope maybe you guys will resonate with who I am now, because I can't shrink myself down into who I used to be to do the hair videos. I have mentioned all of this to you guys before. I'm just, you know, reiterating for anyone that might be new here. I don't know if you're new, hey. If you're new, hey. My name's Ebony and it's been a minute. I've been on YouTube since 2014. I ended the channel last year and I'm back this year. It's been a year and some change of me not posting at all, and I didn't plan on coming back in this way, but I have gone around in circles like I just need to post a video. Like I just need to get it out. I just need to post a video and get it done, because I will put it off and edit it down and add all the things, and it'll just get pushed out because of the perfectionistic tendency thing. Where I've been these past few years, this year and a half, I just have been living life. Honestly, 2024, I feel like emotionally was a sludgy kind of year. By sludgy, I mean muddy. I mean not as clear as I wanted it to be. I knew I wanted to get off YouTube. I really felt like God was saying like, let this go. And now I think I have a stronger identity in like who I am. So I'm not deriving it from other places. I'm not outsourcing identity. I know who I am. I know where I stand. I know what I believe. And I want to bring a lot more of my belief system here to YouTube as well, because that's one of the pillars in my life that's really important. And I want to share that with you guys. I have become a lot more private, not completely private, but a lot more private as a person. And also one of the reasons why I felt like I needed to leave YouTube was because I don't think I'm a vlogger in that way. Like I'll share stuff, especially on Instagram. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, then I'm still there and you're all caught up with what's been going on. But I feel like I don't want to pimp out the relationships and the people and the places in my life. That's not it for me. Some pimping out is fine. Some pimping out is fine. Some stuff I do want to share, but walking around with a camera in my hand is just like not my vibe. And then I was considering getting like that Osmo bundle or whatever it is, the creator thing, the DJI like tripod thing, which looks super dope, and I still might get it, but I'm genuinely like, what would I film with it? what would I film with it? Because I've digressed into a more private person, which means my content might be more highly curated, because it's like, this is what I want you to see, and I'm not trying to expose and pimp out and overshare everything. So I will be sharing beauty things, okay, like usual, but I'm just different, and I like my growth. I like who I've turned into. I like that I'm different, but I'm also kind of like feeling out how to show up in this space, because I don't really know exactly how to do that now. Since this has been a revival, this month specifically, August specifically, has been a revival, but since it has been a revival, it's not what was. We're back to life, we're coming back to life, bringing the channel back to life, but it's not the old life, it's the new life, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully you guys are too. I think genuinely, I also want to say thank you, which sounds weird because again, I ended the channel, but I wouldn't have a channel at all if you guys didn't watch. Like there's no accomplishment here without us. There is no video here without me bouncing ideas off of you guys. Like the entire 10 years, decades worth of time that I've been on this platform has been like this co-creative effort, and I love that. I love that I was able to do that with you guys. So if you are still here and you are still co-creating with me and watching and liking and sharing and all the things, then thank you, because that's a gift. I know not everybody gets the opportunity, and I think this is a valuable space. Oh, I just didn't know what to do with it always, and I feel like that's part of leadership, you know? Even though I didn't consider myself a leader. I still kind of don't consider myself a leader. I'm just a sharer. I'm just a sharer. Leadership, I don't know, that word scares me. That word scares me. But sharing, yeah, I can do that. That's the easy part. I feel like I've gone through so many iterations of me. You guys may or may not know about. Again, if you followed on Instagram, you know, I'm not gonna get too deep into it on this video. I feel like I need to do a formal life update, because this is the I just gotta get back on here video. It was a lot of emotions, coming back at all. But I feel like I do like order, I do like organization, and I do want that to be present. That's just not this right now. I think I also needed to find my voice when it came to here. I felt, oh, hold on, that's my alarm. Okay, we're back. What was I saying? I felt like I had lost my voice, and not just here on YouTube, like in life, like the whole thing. I needed to reestablish who I was as a woman, as a believer, as a regulated nervous system, and then grow from there. Because I don't think those things were solid this time last year. I was still floating. I don't know what this is. That was destabilized, Ebony. That's what that was. It was destabilized me. Now I don't feel those things. I'm talking a lot about feelings, but like I feel so much more reconnected with who I am, like mind, body, soul, spirit, self. My authentic self is here. You guys know I was on my authentic self journey before, and I felt like part of me couldn't be as authentic as I wanted to be because I was filming it, you know? It's like I can't film all the things that are happening within me, but I know that they're happening within me, and then when my new self shows up and continues to show up in these new spaces, or old spaces even, it was this like slow but steady revival, and I like that, but hopping up and sharing it all the time was not authentic enough. And I think I just, you know, I needed to unplug from feeling pressure to share, feeling pressure to say something, feeling pressure to post. And I know it wasn't you guys have been supportive and are friggin' amazing. It was me putting it on myself, but also me again needing to reestablish a root system that actually nourishes me as a person. When you can't be who you were and who you are at the same time, and I know that now, and I think I've given myself permission to put the old me to rest officially. The old me is officially gone. She gone, girl. I wish I could tell you a whole lot more has happened, like on the outside, but it hasn't, and I'm okay with that. It hasn't, and I'm okay with that. Again, I feel like I'm gonna do an official life update as well, because right now it feels like I'm all over the place. I'll also do a hair update. If you guys have any questions, I guess leave them down below in the comments for this video. I don't have a schedule, I don't have a frequency, I don't have when you can expect the next video. I just know that I am planning on posting again. Sharing again, being revived, being renewed in this old space, which is strange place to be. But you know what? I think instead of the tool using me, I'm gonna use the tool. I feel like it was like that in the very beginning when I started my channel, but somewhere along the way things got twisted and contorted and dysfunctional, and it was the tool using me now. I'm a millennial. I say millennials grew up like we were internet adjacent. We grew up next to the internet. Like the internet was not something that was so baked into our childhoods that we couldn't, like there was life without internet. You can get on the internet and you can get off the internet. And I think I'm like returning to that version of myself. Like that authentic self is like a version of me where I can get off the internet and I don't derive identity from here, even though this is what I do. And that just came from a lot of healing and a lot of therapy, baby, lots of therapy. And we're proud of our growth and evolution. What I will say too is that like nowadays, or at least even I turned into an internet dependent. It was like I grew up internet adjacent, but I ended up internet dependent. And it's like, ugh, the pacing of the internet, I was very anti, which was creating a lot of friction. And I hated that too. I was like, I'm not pimping out my whole life for a paycheck. I'm not walking around with a camera in my hand. Like that's the perspective I actually want to have in life. Like I want genuine connection, and I didn't feel like I could get that and film and post at the same time. Everything just felt like it was moving a million miles a minute. And I know politically there's reasons for that. Now it's like I'm back to being internet adjacent, not internet dependent. I'm back to being me using the tool, not the tool using me. Genuinely setting a pace for my life and my channel that makes sense for the both of us. Okay, for the both of us. It's a nice sunny day today. I feel like it's been raining so freaking much. The weather's been so weird. I'm still in Metro Atlanta. So yeah, I guess I'm back. The things I wanted to cover, I think I covered. I guess I'm back. Thank you. I'm gonna run things differently. This has been the revival of eVaniwithaV. And I can't even tell you guys what to expect, to be honest with you. One of the videos I want to do is an updated hair routine, because I'm like a blowout natural, straight natural now, y'all. That's where I'm at. So any maintenance, that's what we're gonna be doing. What I feel like is my personal look, my personal style. This is a blowout. I'll give you guys a hair update. It'll be more official and all the things later. I feel like this angle has been washing me out. Ooh, I feel even more washed out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to correct this, but I'll give you guys an official hair update and all the things. That is not going to be the main crux of the channel, just so you know. That's not gonna be it, but you know, it is gonna be the thread. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with this video. I'm gonna do a little light editing and then I'm gonna post. I feel like it's been going for a while. Jeez. But yeah, I just wanted to say I moved back in. And we'll see where this journey takes us, for real, because this one's gonna be a doozy. This one's gonna be a doozy, but I'm here for it, and hopefully you guys are too. So I love you so much. I'm excited we get to go on another journey again, and I will see you guys in the next one.